another grade 6. This is Miss Maria, and today is the 19th of October 2020, Monday, day 2 of this week's lesson. We are now on Unit 5. What sports do you do? Lesson 1, discussing participation in sports. Please open your pupil's book, page 28. Objectives. By the end of these lessons, students will be able to, first, name different types of sports symbols. Second, state a frequency of sports activity. And third, describe personal participation in sports. So, let's go! Vocabulary words. Race. Race. Race means to move or progress swiftly or at full speed. Race. Team games. Team games. Team games means an activity played in a group. Team games. Squash. Squash. Squash means a sport in which two players hit a ball with a racket. Squash. Like this one. Frequency. Frequency. Frequency means how often an event repeats itself over a set amount of time. Frequency. Cycling. Cycling. Cycling means the use of a bicycle for pleasure, transportation, or sport. Cycling. Rugby. Rugby. Rugby is a ball game that is played on a grassy field, just like football. Rugby.
What sport do you do? What sport do you play? What sport do you do? What sport do you play? Rugby, baseball, badminton, volleyball and tennis, basketball, swimming, cycling, soccer and table tennis. What sport do you do? What sport do you play? What sport do you do? What sport do you play? Rugby, baseball, badminton, volleyball and tennis, basketball, swimming, cycling, soccer and table tennis. There are many sports for you to play, so get out and do them all today. Hey, what sport do you do? What sport do you play? What sport do you do? What sport do you play? Rugby, baseball, badminton, volleyball and tennis, basketball, swimming, cycling, soccer and table tennis. There are many sports for you to play, so get out and do them all today. Hey, what sport do you do? What sport do you play?
Unit 5. What sports do you do? Open your pupil's book on page 28. Think about it. How many of these sports can you name? What's this? Tennis. That's right. How about this one? Football. Very good. How about this? basketball. That's nice. How about this one? Running. Very good. And this one is volleyball. That's right. How about this one? Swimming. And the last one is cycling. Great job. Listen and read. Mark has only been playing football for 2 years, but he is really good. How long have you been playing football? Since I was 9. How often do you play? I play nearly every day. Sally usually plays basketball after school. She's in the school team. Don't you like volleyball? I like basketball better. I've been playing for the school for 3 years. Amy has been swimming at the sports club for a year. She also plays tennis twice a week. You're very fit. What sports do you do? I spend a lot of time here at the sports club. I've been coming here since last year. I swim and play tennis. Joe enjoys running. He's been running since April. How often do you run? In the spring, I run every day. I've been training for the 100 meters this year. Ask and answer. Can you make questions like this? And can you find the answers? How long has Mark been playing football? How often does he play? The answer should be, Mark has been playing football for 2 years, and he often plays like nearly every day. Can you do this? Of course you can. You can ask a question like this. Doesn't Sally like volleyball? How often does she play basketball? We should answer it like this. Sally likes basketball better. She's been playing for the school for 3 years. Another question. Is Amy fit? What sports does she play? The answer. Yes, Amy is fit. She swims and plays tennis. Another question. How often does Joe run? The answer. Joe has been running since April. Pretty easy, right? Talk about it. So these are kinds of sports. Team games, races, and games for 2 people. If you do not know anything about these games, you can use your dictionary to find other examples, or you can search it on the internet. Examples of team games: cricket, cheerleading, and ice hockey. Races, we have bike racing, motocross, and supermoto. Games for 2 people, examples: archery, chess, and boxing. You can do it! That's the end of today's lesson. Congratulations! You did a wonderful job today. See you next time. Goodbye!